Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here is Dominic Cruz. You know about the defense, one of the best defensive fighters in the game, but don't sleep on the offense as well. He's an opportunistic takedown artist, and look for him to go to those takedowns late in the round with about a minute to go. He'll step away from the striking and go for the takedown. More often than not, it materializes. Misses with the right hand. Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Dominic Cruz.
Let's go. Keep moving.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. 25 total strikes have now landed for Dominic Cruz. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Cruz. Just misses with the jab there. Cruz is now dealing with a cheek cut. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing, you will be in trouble.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
Oh, my goodness, what a right hand.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Cruz's eye is closing up now. Not good for him.
Oh, nice.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Oh, huge left.
Drives the shin into the rib. Great body kick. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
You know, I got to tell you, I'm not sure that his face could be much more swollen at this point in time. You got to raise that guard.
You got to get the high guard. I mean, at this point, John, you got to forget everything else and get the guard up high, keep the elbows in tight, and try to make sure that nothing lands clean on your face, because every time you're going to just get more and more swollen.
Nice punch there by Cruz.
Trouble. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Throw him off. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Cruz's eye is now swollen shut. Given how bad it is, clearly the referee keeping a close eye on the fight. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round 2. Lands a jab. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end.
Big strikes continue to land. Cruz's face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse. Riffs on the straight right hand. Well, that combination's going to test his chin. I see. High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Dominic. Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive good plans, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh my goodness.
Well, all right, so it looks as though now the referee will step in to look at the swelling on that eye as he calls for the doctor. Maybe he wanted to step in earlier, but now he had no choice.
He had no choice. The swelling is so bad, he can't see. He's flailing at his opponent right now.
We'll see if the doctor allows the fight to continue. It looks as though he will. Crowd loves it when the doctor lets the fight continue, don't they?
I love it. I love it when he lets it continue, especially when you have a fight that has been as fun as this one to this point.
Round 2 underway. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, that looks like some head trauma. Beautiful combination. Cruz is an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside physician right there. They might stop this fight. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands.
You know, when guys start to tell you, kick me here, again, they start to posture. That means that what you're doing is actually taking an effect on them.
Oh, man, another massive huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. This is crazy round of fighting.
Oh, big left.
Oh, that's big.
Now a knee. What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at night 10.
50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive. That is...
All right, so the referee has called for the ringside physician. Perhaps enough damage now to stop the fight.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. It's over. Stop the fight.
Yeah, you got to stop the fight, man. I mean, I know the cut's not in a bad place, but his face is rearranged. You got to protect the athlete.
You have to. You have to.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Moran.
Davison Figueiredo, usually a fast starter. Going to be interesting to see how he approaches the early portions of this round here. He is methodical. He can strike and grapple with any man in this division. But this matchup, he believes, provides him a lot of advantages. Let us see how it plays out. Davison one had some pop behind it. You gotta be kidding me. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
Oh, man, John, they're trading early.
Big right hand.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
That knee might have landed there. Figueredo's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. So more output, at least in the early going. Right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Left punch followed by a right. Nice 1-2 there by Figueredo. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Beautiful level change.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Figueredo gets up. He is back on the feet here. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
Blood in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you go back.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Right hand, then a left. Ulan Bekov's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
This is a terrible position.
Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, another stiff jab here. That's about as good as it gets with that weapon. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue down the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Figueredo's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was... All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut. Nice level change. This is where he wants to be.
A lot of fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, he's got his back. He's got to isolate a hip to try to break that lock. Breaking the lock is step number 1 to escape.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at Fight's End. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you...
That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
All right, into full guard here, DC. I know you don't like hanging out here for too long.
No, you don't want to stay there. Too much of a submission threat, you gotta pass.
Ulan Bekov's back to the side control now.
He pinned his arm, he's got him in a crucifix.
Gets the elbow there. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase.
Ulanbekov's able to flatten him out. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Working out on Ezekiel choking. He somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over. Johnny Lee just gets up.
Well, they've made all the right on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, it was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Third round underway.
That's a big strike right there. And they get to the clinch. Look for them to fight for underhook position. The underhook wins the clinch. Who's going to win this battle?
Oh, big shots here. Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. And now he's got the back. And he's back up.
Oh, big punch land.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Ulanbekov's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged leg. Oh, and there it is, maybe the seminal blow.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
3 minutes now to go. Oh, huge elbow. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single.
What a connection right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Figueiredo's cheek is just pouring blood all over his face, all over the canvas. That gash is terrible, so bad, we might even get a stoppage here. We'll see. Well, the strike lands there, but doesn't do a ton of damage because the Ulanbekov gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there disguising his entry.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Figueiredo gets back up again.
If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards.
What a connection. Coming out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. You get hit with a shot like that. You don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. He got hurt bad here.
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
out there, but it's cold.
Well, perhaps the only thing more impressive than the high-level experience is the fan base. For a lot of fans, they got into mixed martial arts by watching Nick Diaz compete. He has fought for UFC championships. He has several signature wins. Tonight, the focus is to get back to what got him here. Punches and places there, DC. He is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Diaz is looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
Full side control now.
Diaz gets back up. Well, he was setting up the hooks early enough in tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Big knee lands.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
And they're exchanging leather early. Oh, big left hook there.
Big right hand.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots.
Back to his feet.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, a big left hand. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
It's a good right hand right there.
Oh, big shots getting through. Oh! He's stunned, drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Shadow Gary's eye is officially swollen shut. The referee keeping a close eye on things. Maybe he'll call for the ringside position, but that condition is only going to get worse as this fight continues. Excellent ground and pound there by Diaz.
Look at how he drives his knees right into his opponent's midsection.
Right hook to the head blocked. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Fast jab lands it.
Still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem's head. No, we still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
So we cross the 30. What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sport. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
ready to fight? Ready.
Oh, how good is it to see Nick Diaz, the pride of the 209, back in the octagon tonight? Unfortunately, inactivity has become part of the narrative, but there's no denying when Nick Diaz competes, it is must-see television. He's always fighting one of the better fighters in the world. More often than not, his hand will be raised. Nick Diaz in another huge spot in his MMA career tonight.
Oh, my goodness, these boys are going at it.
Big left hand. Oh! Frantic pace early on to this one.
Lands a quick jab. Nice punch to the head.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Beautiful. That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up with it.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
And now he lands a combination. These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh! Oh!
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
Oh, you got it.
And back to his feet. Oh, huge left. Diaz cover it up. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, Diaz's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Beautiful hand skills here. The right then the left. Ooh.
Big right hand. Now we're going. Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand.
All right, ref has called a break to the action here, likely to call in the doctor to look at that cut, and a lot of blood donation going on right now.
And for as fun as this fight has been, I can only hope that the physician still lets this guy fight. He wants to fight. He wants to continue. Let him go.
Doctor taking a close look, and despite all the damage, it appears as though he will allow the athlete to...
You ready to fight? Ready.
A pro dating to 2001. Here is the veteran Nick Diaz, former UFC title challenger. 13 wins by knockout, another 8 by way of submission. You know the book on Nick Diaz. It's going to be punches and bunches, but if the fight does hit the canvas, you've got to protect yourself. We'll see how it goes for Nick Diaz in his much-anticipated UFC return tonight. Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now. Horn sounds for the end of round one. Both guys a little bit flat.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
He did a great job of blocking that punch.
Oh, nice jab by Diaz.
He didn't like that left hand.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, at this point, he's really got to think about mixing things up, change levels a little bit, try to slow your opponent down by working the body. At this point, he's really been a headhunter. Got to mix things up in modern-day mixed martial arts. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course, he mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low.
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweep.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here he is, the former UFC featherweight champion, Max Holloway, back on the proving ground, ready to get this round underway. And when you fight a guy like Max Holloway, better keep a tight guard. No rest for the weary. There are not any moments of respite when you fight Max Holloway over 15 or 25 minutes, and that is a reality that his opponent is acutely aware of coming in here tonight.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round one, featuring Perth, Western Australia's Jack Della Maddalena. You know what he can do with his jab. Undeniable death touch power in both hands. But at times his kryptonite has been the wrestling. Not to suggest that people have taken him down at will, but this division, unlike a lot of others, has mostly wrestlers and grapplers in that top 10. And you got to think Jack Della Maddalena has shored up that part of his game, knowing that most of these combatants are going to try to take him down.
Great punch.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Body shot there. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh, my goodness.
Rock him, shock him out of the chute here. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Diaz.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Oh, right under the elbow, right on the body.
It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch. Oh, nice body shot. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh!
Nice leg kick.
Rips the body there. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not head-hunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Punches and bunches for Nick Diaz now. Round two straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek, sustained. All right, we'll re-rack some replay.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both
massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be...
Oh!
He's hurt again!
that one stuck in. Nice strike.
All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feinting out little punches with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that hook.
Oh, he's in real trouble now. Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he'll get him in.
He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Pretty good job by him there to raise the guard and block the strike, keeping those hands up to protect that cut in and around the leg.
He has to keep his hands up. This is not by choice. This is mandatory. It is mandatory that he covers his face. It is mandatory that the body damage is not as important. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him. Back to the feet now. So a much different approach for him here in this second.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. He got it! Holy smokes.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight. And the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs. And when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee...
Documents the essential.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here's the former UFC strawweight champion, Jacek. She has broken a lot of fighters with her work rate, with her pace. There is no denying the output. Seemingly doesn't get tired. We'll see how Jacek starts this challenge tonight. Couple of chins here being tested early. Oh, big left. His overhand punch to the head doesn't get there, blocked by the defense. Couple big elbows now.
Oh, that one hurt finally, yep.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, my goodness.
Fast pace here in the early going. Sticky move there by Jacek. She's worked hard to shore some things up defensively, and she is certainly in a good striking groove here tonight. Really see the celery blow in this one.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that. Huge shots going on right here.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. It doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Oh, pretty good series of punches by her there. She certainly has found the range early tonight.
She can box with anybody in the world, and she's showing that tonight.
Well, we're not close to a stoppage, but every time that area in the eye gets hit, it's getting bloodier by the minute.
Yeah, it gets bloodier by the minute, and you start to worry, because you can only take these types of shots for so long before it gets to a point where you're... Oh! Big shot lands from the top. It looks like her opponent's reeling. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Lemos gets up and decides to take this fight back to its feet, despite having a seemingly dominant position on the ground. Oh, well, you can argue at this stage of the fight, she is too...
Oh, no.
Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Herb Dean steps in! She gets the TKO here tonight, and this is a celebration that you can be sure is going to continue deep into the night.
What is she expected? She expected to finish this fight. That's exactly...
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, they have put this fight together again, and the fans are better for it. Thug Rose Joanna Jacek both have realized UFC strawweight gold, but it seems like no matter how many times Thug Rose beats Joanna, Jacek still believes she is the better fighter in this match.
And that's what makes her so special. It's her undying belief in herself, in her ability to be the best in the world in this division.
Back there, this could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent.
Oh my goodness, she hurt her again.
Jacek swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues.
Wow.
Point execution on the hip toss there. She's able to take her down. Her opponent felt like she knew this attack would be coming. She couldn't stop it there.
But she did not see the setup. She did not see her opponent push into her, inviting her to push back. The moment she pushed back, boom, time to go for a ride. Unbelievable.
All right, well, if you've been watching, you know her uppercut has been absolutely on point here tonight, DC. No reason to think she won't get right back to it.
No, she needs to go right back to doing it. It's working. She's very good at it. I think...
That's a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, big left hand. Oh! Just a split there. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense. Oh,